You're not tired, your thoughts are. You're not lost, your focus is scattered. The mind is a beautiful weapon, but when it turns against you, it becomes your worst enemy. Overthinking is not wisdom. It's paralysis disguised as analysis. The Stoics knew this centuries ago, that the mind, left untamed, invents problems faster than reality ever could. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Today I escaped anxiety." Or no, I discarded it, for it was within me, in my own perceptions. You don't escape anxiety by running away from it. You escape it by realizing it's a story you keep telling yourself. And every moment you spend trapped in that story is a moment you could have used to build something real. So today, you will learn how to stop overthinking, how to take action, and how to replace anxiety with calm, focused execution, the Stoic way.
Number 1. Separate what you can control and forget the rest. The Stoics had a word for this: dichotomy of control. It means dividing life into two simple categories: what's yours and what's not. Your effort, yours. Your preparation, yours. Your reputation, not entirely yours. The weather, luck, opinions, never yours. Overthinking begins the moment you try to control what isn't in your hands. You spiral, you plan, you replan, and still you move nowhere. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some are not." That's not pessimism, that's focus. When you focus only on your part, your action, your decision, your discipline, you conserve energy that would otherwise be wasted on worry. The mind loves to chase everything it can't change. The Stoic cuts through the noise with one question: is this mine to control? If not, it's gone.
Number 2, action is the antidote. You can't think your way out of overthinking. You can only act your way out. Seneca warned us we suffer more in imagination than in reality. And it's true, the mind invents storms that never arrive. When you catch yourself looping through thoughts, stop, breathe, and then move your hands. Wash a dish, write a line, send that email, start the thing you've been avoiding. Action brings you back into the present moment, where life actually happens. It converts anxiety into progress, fear into focus. Marcus Aurelius didn't sit and wonder what a good man should be. He simply tried to be one. That's the Stoic way. Do what needs to be done and stop talking about it. Every movement forward, no matter how small, silences 1,000 thoughts that lead nowhere.
Number 3, accept uncertainty. It's not the enemy. We overthink because we crave certainty. We want guarantees. We want to know how things will end. But the Stoic understands certainty doesn't exist. You can't control outcomes. You can only control your conduct. Epictetus taught, when something happens, the only thing in your power is your attitude toward it. That's it. The anxious mind keeps asking, what if I fail? The Stoic mind replies, then I'll learn. The anxious mind says, what if they don't like it? The Stoic replies, then I'll keep going anyway. Once you stop demanding that life go your way, you stop overthinking how to survive it. You just act with composure and calm. Uncertainty isn't chaos. It's your chance to grow in strength.
Number 4, build inner stillness through discipline. You cannot calm your mind by wishing it would quiet down. You calm it by training it. the same way a warrior trains his reflexes. Discipline is not restriction, it's clarity. The Stoics built routines not to look impressive, but to think less about trivial things. Wake up early, organize your day, write your thoughts, train your body, limit what you consume. This is how you build a stable mental fortress, not by avoiding stress, but by facing it with structure. As Marcus said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The goal isn't to have no thoughts. The goal is to master them.
Number 5. Shift from emotion to execution. When emotion rises, execution dies. Every time you let fear, anger, or doubt drive you, your clarity disappears. The Stoic does not suppress emotion. They observe it, name it, and then choose their response. Because emotion is a signal, not a command. When you learn to pause before reacting, your overthinking starts to fade. You stop interpreting and start acting. You stop replaying and start creating. Calm is not the absence of emotion, it's the mastery of it. And that mastery comes from repetition, making small, deliberate choices every day.
Number 6. Redefine success, and you'll silence the noise. Overthinking often comes from chasing someone else's definition of success. What will they think? Am I doing enough? The Stoic doesn't measure success by applause. They measure it by alignment. Did I live according to my values today? If the answer is yes, the day is already a victory. Everything else is just decoration. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Bravery is not fearlessness. It's moving forward despite the noise of your own doubts. When you define success internally, the opinions of others lose power over you. And when that happens, your thoughts finally quiet down. Number 7. The Stoic mindset in action. Let's put this together. When anxiety arises, pause, breathe, and ask, is this within my control? If yes, act. If no, release it. Then move your hands. Return to what's in front of you. Let clarity replace chaos, and movement replace fear. Remember, calm isn't natural, it's trained. And the Stoic doesn't aim for a life without difficulty. They aim for a mind that stays steady, no matter what comes. Because when your mind is still, your actions become unstoppable. So what have we learned so far? You don't need to think less. You need to think better. You don't need to control everything. You need to control yourself. The Stoic way to stop overthinking is not to empty your mind, but to fill it with purpose. To focus not on the noise, but on the next step. The goal isn't perfection. It's progress. Calm, consistent, deliberate progress. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who chooses which thoughts to follow. Replace anxiety with action. Replace doubt with discipline. And replace chaos with calm. That's the Stoic way. Are you willing to take the steps mentioned in this video? If so, mention in the comments for words of encouragement. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. You don't know who you might help doing so.